Hey, Shalom, Yashala. First and foremost, we get all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that's pushing the great gospel sincerity and true. It's your brother Tazakiah Howder from the Great Millstone Champagne Camp. Lord willing, come with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, you ultimately can hear me because the wind started picking up. But just try to, get some, put some, like, put some out there through the spirit, So this is, get right into it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. Matter of fact, hold on. What we're going to do is go to, it's 8. And we're gonna lead up to what he was wondering. So this is I started at verse 59. So wait, hold on. Matter of fact, no. Oh, we gonna get to 55. Yeah. Cause this is ultimately for you niggas who now. Ezra, was a righteous man. And Ezra, had that same, when you read about Paul, like he just ultimately was like, damn, he really just felt for us. He knew we was in a messed up situation, this and the other. But at the same time, it was a Lord, hey, these things must happen. Hey, I said this, I stepped in. Hey, this is what I said. I can't just, draw back and renege on my word. So that's why he's telling Ezra, hey, man, look, you don't love my creature more than me. Trust and believe that. And I don't want to see, I don't like to see my people in this position, but my people, when they mess up, this their punishment. This what you get. And he a man that and the Lord's not like a man that he should lie. So when we mess up, this is where we end up at. So going on, 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 55, it says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. Talking about what? Our people. Ezra's making case about, the unrighteous and righteous, and the Lord said, hey, man, hey, for as long as you've been knowing me, I ain't never drawn to the unrighteous, to the wicked. He have always drawn to who? The righteous. So that's why he's telling, man, don't ask them more. Hey, like nowadays, like you niggas, quit asking about these niggas, man. Because what's going to happen to them is what's going to happen to them. You need to inquire of what, next chapter say what? Inquire how the righteous shall be saved. To hell with these other niggas. Why? Because verse 56 will say, from when they had taken liberty, right? They had their little freedom. They despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. That's what these niggas did. And they do it constantly every single day. Every day they wake up, just completely despising the Most High. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous. Hey, did they not do that to Yahweh Shai when he came as himself? Yeah, the Roman Edomites, they carried out the act, but who delivered them up? Yes, that generation that shall not pass, you niggas here upon earth, you Israelites. And not only that, so that was the ultimate one that you tried down. Then look at us. Hey, like you said, man, no servant the servant's not greater than his master. Hey, just know, if they hate us, just know we knew that y'all hated him before y'all hated us. Roughly paraphrase. It's like you're a little excited. So we not, when it comes on this side, we not expecting no love from you niggas. We only out here to inquire of who the elect. Those are the ones who gonna take heed and show true love, following what? The commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's the elect. To you niggas, no. So like, to hell with y'all. It ain't nobody ask for anybody sinning for y'all. The right mind, right? So it says, it said in their heart that there is no God. They be like, man, where God at? If he's a God, why we a slave? Why this and that? All these dumbass questions, right? Yea, and that knowing they must die. So look, and their mind says they think, man, ain't no God, this and that. So just you think ain't no God, being a simple ass nigga. Hey, you must die. How can you understand anything if you think there ain't no God? First and foremost, bye, you out of here, nigga. So going on to say all that knowing they must die. Ain't no probably or it's a chance. No, you must die, nigga. Y'all will die, especially over here in Babylon the Great. It say, for as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. So look, go to Isaiah 65 and things like that. What it speaks about, the Lord's servant shall eat and shall be drink and shall be have raiment and shall be covered. Ultimately, shall be protected in that time period. But as far as the undesirables of our people, it say, thirst and pain are prepared for you niggas, man. We can't stress that enough. For it was not his will that men should come to naught. It wasn't the Lord. Put it like this. This is the Lord's movie, but you know what I'm saying? Putting it in perspective, it wasn't his will. The Lord didn't make you, they could go do this. No, the Lord has set commandments for you to follow. in your spirit, hey, in your spirit, what you do, ain't no free will. Your ass chose to do the opposite. So yeah, it wasn't the Lord that made it like that. It was in you. To those who understand. But they which be created had to foul the name of him that made them and were unthankful to him, which prepared life for them. You niggas. Hey, say you have to foul the name of him. Hey, you call yourself niggas and blacks and you call it everything that this devil put upon you. Then what Yahweh Shai surnamed you at. He the one who gave us the name Yasha Allah. Changed our forefather name from Yaquab to Yasha Allah. This and that. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, not these fucking, you know what I'm saying? Salaki, not these damn devils and persons that have been over us. Yeah, but saying you were unthankful unto him, which prepared life for them. Just ungrateful ass niggas. And then y'all wonder why they gotta go. Verse 61, and therefore is my judgment. Now, hey, the Lord ain't having it no more. To hell with y'all niggatry, you niggas, and hey, to speak, hey, y'all, hey, to hell with that. Hey, let the bodies hit the flow. And that's what we've been seeing. These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee. See, not everybody's going to be open to these mysteries. No matter if you open a book, no matter how many, no matter how many seminars your dumb ass go to, what you pay for, this, that don't matter, man. If the Lord don't open your mind up, first and foremost, if you're not an Israelite, first and foremost, you cannot even attempt to even receive this true wisdom, not understanding. Yeah, you may receive things on the outside, natural things, but the true wisdom, you can't even, there's not even no booth for y'all niggas to line up to even step up, if you will. You heathens have nothing to do with us. As reiterated from Zerubbabel to, hey, what's that, Ezra? Hey, y'all have nothing to do with us. The only thing y'all have to do with us is our pain and suffering, and you niggas, all of y'all are going to pay for that. That's why he said, what? Therefore, hold on. Like, we can't stress this. Y'all are going to pay. Like, oh my God. Keep being proud as hell. Please do, because we can't wait to see y'all face. Oh, Salaki. This is just chapter 30. Can't wait to see y'all faces when y'all ass got the damn shackles on y'all. Getting the brains beat out y'all. Versus righteously. So this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Yeah, like, we speak about Esau, but brothers like me, we be in the heat of the moment. Hey, all you heathens, I don't leave none of y'all out. So going on, this says Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Say, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, right? Every one of them. See, that's hard that we know is who the other ones, right? It says every one of them shall go. It said shall go into captivity. So nigga, yes, John, we tell you going into that captivity, you go into slavery. Yes, thus saith Yahweh Shai. We don't care if you would like it or not. That's what you're gonna. Hey, did y'all care if we cared or liked it or not? Did you ask? Hey, should we slam you this way or should we? No, you didn't ask us, so we're not gonna ask you. And it's saying and they that spoil thee, right? That rob us, not just hey, shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee. Hey, what did he say? What the Lord say? I will give for a praise. So hold on, it's the Lord gonna prepare a table for us with y'all. Yeah, see, you see what he said? He said, I will give for a praise. See, the Lord, y'all a gift. That's what the hell y'all are. Y'all are possessions. Y'all are property. You fools. Y'all don't know that now, but y'all find out. Hey, the scripture say, hey, if the world be made for our sakes, what the hell that supposed to mean? The true owners is what? The Israelites. So Yahweh Shai on down. You heathen, hey man, y'all gonna find a rude awakening gonna come after that big payback. Y'all gonna find out, right? But hey, we're going back to, going back, verse 62. Hey, these things have I showed not unto all men, but unto thee. If you like thee, then answer I said. That's what the Lord said, man, cast not thy pearls to swine. Don't give this truth to everybody who look just like you, nigga. Well, no, I ain't gonna call Salaki, that you'll call a nigga Salaki, we reword that you'll say a nigga, right? No, because some people that look like you, when I say complexion wise, they can be Edomites. They just look like you. They can be Japhites. They can be Moabites. They can be, come on now, they just, like I said, they just Jacob and Esau now. They are the main characters, but yeah, you could be looking at an Edomite talking like, look at this devil the whole time. His ass go back to Moab. You wouldn't know that. So that's why we can't just look at somebody and say, definitively, that's what you are. No, we try the spirit by the spirit, and we go by, and at the end of the day, man, to hell pinpoint who the hell you are. If you're not an Israelite, your ass through. And then if you're not an Israelite, you got to be living according to receive salvation. So, hey, to hell with those endless genealogies and all this and that. Hey, the scriptures say the spirit bear with us with our spirit. If it ain't bear with yours, your ass is probably more likely not an Israelite, you're through. Because we can't just say anybody not, because, you know, some Jake confused, don't know shit, you know, so, yeah, you know. But going on to say verse 63. Behold, O Yahweh Shemel Shai, now hast thou shewed me the multitude of the wonders, which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not shewed me? See, hey, the last times, you need to be wet, you need to be watching and paying attention. Like you said, you don't got no exact date, but them signs, them seasons, them tokens, right? Those, you know, the prophecies, right? That is the indicators or show us in direction that the world is going into. But we can tell you here right now, you at the end of the end, right? So a part of those wonders, hey, the prophecies. Now let's continue reading. Go. Now here we are. 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, so this is when you asked about, hey, you know, what time, what place? No, he said, hey, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. So you got to put forth an actual diligent effort to see what's actually going on and what time period it was, this and that. That's what I say, diligently, give forth an effort. You know, so, hey, you know, us in the truth, we know what's going on. Now, brothers coming in, sisters coming, you know, mainly brothers who are going to be teaching, you know, hey, be diligently. Some stuff be, you know, speaking to the choir, so to speak, for, you know, some brothers who've been, but hey, at the same time, ain't no wrong with a reminder. Absolutely not. Hey, repetition is definitely a part of, hey, what we need, because hell, shit, you see how many times the Lord said not to do this and that, and look where we at. So repetition, hey, ain't none of us above that at all. Better not have that mindset. So we'll say, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I had told you before, so these signs is passing is what? Talking about the prophecies. So we was telling niggas, hey, the Euphrates drying up, that's prophecy. When we said that the buildup going on in the Middle East, that's prophecy. Fool. When we said that they see UFOs and UAPs, so-called, you know, that the chariots of Israel, that's prophecy. These are the signs that the Lord say. These are part of the famines, plagues, you know, you name it, earthquakes. These are signs of the prophecies. Right? Because you niggas want something miraculous, like somebody said they turn to a damn bat or something. No. Even though the Lord can do something like that, no, that's not what's going to happen. Your ass going to be turned to pixie dust if you keep that mindset you hear in the end. We'll tell you that much to you niggas. But going on and say verse 2. So he said to measure down the time. So let's say when we talked about, yeah, the Euphrates going to drive this and that, boom, boom, boom. Oh, it actually happened. Now verse 2 say, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand. So yeah, so that verse 1 and 2. Now, like I said, when you see the earthquakes, upwards of people, you know, earthquakes, of course, you know y'all know that there's upwards of the people, civil unrest. Oh, we mad at this. Let's march on that. And we mad at this. You know, that's your civil unrest. And it may look like something that's just nothing, something that always happens, but that's part of the Lord's prophecies. So, hey, downplay it all you want to, but guess what? Hey, the Lord not wait for you niggas to catch on. Hey, time not gonna wait for y'all. Hey, we pray that the Lord speed the days up for you slow belly. You know what I'm saying? You niggas who think, you know, whatever. To hell with y'all. Unbelieving, you know, you don't got no faith for real. You gonna die. So it's a verse 4. Then shall thou well understand. So you shall well understand when you actually, so the Lord, so you reading it, boom, boom, boom. Then the Lord put it in actual real time life. Oh, now then you shall well, so you understood it a little bit at first. Now you well understand because it's happening. That the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So everything that's happening scripturally, you know, through the Spirit, it was preordained. It was already orchestrated. It wasn't like, oh, let's go on the fly willy-nilly. No, everything happening is supposed to happen. Time and chance happens to us all, fool. Going on and say, bunch of goofy. But going on, it says, verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. If you thinking that we going to the beginning of a new age, and don't let them, the new industrial revolution, don't let that shit trick you. Knew this and knew that, knew this, man. All this new shit, man. Hey, y'all, the death of Babylon is at the door. Not no decades from now, none of that shit from now, none of that. Like the Apostle Torah say, months from now. And that age can be from 1 month to 20 months. You know how I mean? It ain't no years, decades, and we gonna be hovering the car. None of that shit. Through the Spirit, Lord will or not. But hey, if you see what's going on, no, that's not gonna happen. So if you don't know if we live in the end right now, hey man, hey, it's evident that your ass was born in vain and you gonna perish. But a lot of people, you know, everybody got their lot, man. Lord will be of the elect. Going on to say verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And these ultimately go into what? Hey, the prophecy of the Yahweh Shemel Shai. Hey, the Yahweh Shemel Shai, he like drama. He's dramatic. Right? So, hey, those powerful signs and works and effects, hey, that lights, camera, action, hey, the director, this him. So all that stuff happened, and we give glory and praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai because why? He made good on his word, and that shows what he coming for us. Hey, like Yahweh Shai said, man, look down, look, man, who gonna help my people? Who help my nobody? Fuck it, I'm coming. So like you, hey, Pops gonna send me. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. And when and we can't wait, cause y'all be talking all that shit like y'all gonna do this and that. Your M1 Abrams tanks, your this and that, your nukes. Hey, we can't wait when Yahweh Shai pull up with that with the holy host of heaven. And we gonna see all that tough shit, that slick collar, all that bullshit y'all talk. We gonna see all that shit fly out the window. As a matter of fact, the scripture gonna say the scriptures. Matter of fact, you know what? Matter of fact, we just gonna get. Hey, hold on. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13. Let's start the verse 1. We're gonna get to the point right here. I know hey, whatever. This is spirit, man. We just gonna get this, and I'm gonna last for a break from lunch, from work. I don't give a damn. We going on. This is verse 1, 2nd Ezra 13, verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, and it moved all the ways thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man is talking about who? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. There's no nigga here upon earth, no regular person, no Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Put some respect on big bro name. Wax strong, he say, wait, wax strong with the thousands of heaven. So what man is in the heavens just floating around with, come on now. People be simple, but going on and say, and when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. See, look, man, it's sweet right now and all this and that, but when he come in his angelic, in his perfection, he ain't gonna be sweet. Ain't gonna be the affair to look upon. That was gonna be a scary sight. Just like when they during the time period of Judges about Samson, when his mother seen the angel say, oh, he had a fierce countenance, they were scary to look upon. They ain't know it ain't sweet, so how you think he gonna come, man? He not coming there smiling, giggling, like hands open. No, like he said, I ain't gonna man. Going on and say, it's like they say, and whensoever the voice went out his mouth, they burned that heard his voice. Why? Those concentrated laser beams. Fume. That's what he talking with. Action, not violence, not no goddamn tea time and crumpets and shit. No, y'all are through. That has never been the option when you get this understanding. They say, hey, what the Lord say? Hey, he who touches you touches the apple of my eye. Oh my goodness. And he said he gonna destroy y'all with a destruction that was never heard of, pursuing the Micah 5:15. So, hey man, it is what it is. So it say, like as the earth fell when it filleth the fire. So it's telling you, hey, when the Lord pull back up, it's gonna be like when you set grass or trees on fire, easily destroyed. And after this I beheld, and lo, there were gathered together a number of men out together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea. This is your militaries of the world. You know, US, China, right? All them. Because they're going to be fighting each other in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, then the Lord going to pull it, they're going, we need to band together and fight him, right? So yeah, they're going to all turn and go and try to fight the Lord because we got to protect the earth. This is our battle. You know, all that dumb shit, right? To subdue to protect the very place that you just wreak complete diabolical havoc on. You destroy and all this and that, and the ecosystem is just crying out, but yeah, you want to protect it. Okay, so it's because you want to protect wickedness. You don't care about the earth. You just care about being in power. And that pride, hey, the Lord say, hey, thou shalt build, and what? The Lord will throw you niggas down for good. Going on, it says, right, so they going to subdue him that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. So this father shit looked like just type in a mountain and just looked like this what he was flying on. So we know that the chariot definitely supersedes the sizes of things upon earth, but just give you an idea. You know, yeah, like, yeah, come on, man. Just the sight of it, people gonna be having heart attacks, bugging out, anxiety, whatever the fuck you gonna do. And they say, but when I have, you know, either might want to walk out here. I mean, maybe whatever, fuck it. No, but I beheld, and lo, and he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. He'd be cool. And when I will have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this, I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. That's my point. See, all that tough talking, all those millions and trillions of dollars, all that bullshit you talking about, the Iron Dome, bullet don't go. Fuck all that, man. We don't care about that. Hey, man, the scripture say, man, y'all, hey, oh, man, I'm trying to slack you. Can't say, yet there's fight. I'm trying to, you know, yeah, so the Lord gonna make you niggas fight. That's how scared y'all gonna be. Y'all talk all that bullshit now, but when the time period comes, the Lord pull up, man, hey, hey, he gonna pull up and show up, and y'all gonna pull up and shut up. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe, right? Destruction to them. To them that go down to Egypt or to Babylon, or you know what I'm saying? Because this modern day Egypt, spiritual Egypt, Sodom, you know, for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, right? Ooh, it's a lot of tanks, a lot of air force, it's a lot of airplanes and it's missiles and stuff, right? Because they are many, and then horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel. Neither seek, they say, neither seek Yahweh Shemel. So I see our people look, they got all this, that. Why should we side with you guys? You guys just out there with signs and garments and shit. We don't see nothing. Cool, right? Yet he is also wise and will bring evil. It will not cast back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, or not power, or Yahweh Shemel Shai. And their horses flesh and not spirit like the chariots, right? Hey, what would they run on? Diesel, whatever the hell, some type of gas. Ask the chariot what they run on. Fool, nothing. So go on and say, when the we don't know what the real, so go ahead, hey, the Lord just make it run. So go ahead and say, when the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and any nigga that helps y'all, they gonna fall, and he that hopeth shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So at the end of the day, hey, when the Lord come back, when he say, wait ye upon me till he deliver them up to the Lord. When the Lord come back, when he pull back up, guess what? We'll let you know right now. The end result is y'all niggas lost. Those who side with this world, and the Israelites, Yahweh Shai, hey, we won. Wait, we already got the victory. The only victory we waiting on to get conquered ultimately is death. And we know that's gonna happen after all, hey, when we get beamed up and twinkling eyes go over with. Just like that. So hey, to hell with y'all people, man. Look, y'all got a lot of death and a lot of destruction from this place. A lot of lamentations, mournings, and woe, especially niggas. Right? You niggas. Bitches are like, all y'all together too. And you heathens. This is what we want. Y'all talk about reparations, nigga. We want y'all. To hell what you can give us. The hell? Give over yourself, nigga. And we know y'all not gonna do that, so we gonna force y'all. So, Lord willing, hey, like I said, all that death y'all gonna witness, y'all go, yeah, we want to be one of y'all, yeah. But go ahead and you gonna be like Antiochus. I'm gonna be one of the prophets, and your ass still gonna die, you goofy. Like I said, you can't build us to change us to be one of us. We are who we are, y'all are who y'all are. And that's what it's gonna be. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, to the body. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, the our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful. Shalom.